Plastic drinks bottles.
Plastic bottles.
Plastic waste and plastic pollution.
It's plastic in our lifestyle.
It's clearly there is a need for us to act as quickly as possible.
So Torbay Cleaner Coast initiative covers from Sharkham Point, just around the other side of Brixham, all the way round to Hope's Nose. So we organise cleans, we organise the collection and recycling of nets with help from another charity in Cornwall. And we do our bit to help promote positive message about changes people can make to reduce plastic consumption and help to tackle marine litter issues. Torbay and part to one of the largest ports in England, we have found that a number of the marine litter items that we collect from our shorelines are from commercial fisheries. We support this by doing our bit to help the industry itself to recycle as much as possible, especially with their nets. And we have had one collection to date, but we're just shortly organising the next one in early December, where the commercial nets, fishing nets, will be collected by a large Arctic lorry from Denmark and taken back to a company called Plastics, where it will be recycled. So Odyssey Innovation, who's a Cornish new starting business, has set up this opportunity to help transport these nets and provide the fishing industry with opportunities to recycle more.
My name is Andrea Gaillon. I teach marine biology and other scientific subjects. We have started this project 3 years ago, and we are studying herrings coming from the North Sea. Herrings are a very key species in the marine ecosystem. One common chemical that you can find in all the plastics nowadays is flame retardants. Flame retardants are chemicals that are massively present in our environment, and unfortunately they do have a toxic effect on living things. They act as endocrine disruptors, so they mimic the function of hormones, and as you know, hormones control everything in our body. So the long-term consequences of an exposure to flame retardant can be quite dramatic. So we measure the presence of flame retardants in the flesh, and the idea is to correlate the presence of microplastic with the concentration of these contaminants in the flesh.
In my day job, I work for the Marine Management Organisation, and I'm writing marine plans and policies on marine litter. I think there's an awful lot that needs to happen for there to be a positive outcome for the ocean, but I also think the wheels are in motion. So if these changes are swift, if these changes are efficient and not just from the bottom up, but from a top-down legislative approach, including tackling manufacturing of plastics, then I really do think we can make a difference for our oceans.
We really need to change our lifestyle. We need to realize that everything that we do as singular individual has an impact on the marine environment, so we need to change our daily lifestyle. I don't really have a very positive view for the future, but that doesn't mean that we have to give up. If we give up, nothing will change, and we are just doomed because of all these contaminants. So what we have to do really is to take action, is to do something, is to study, to know what's happening, to convince people that they have to change. So yeah, we need to act. It doesn't matter if you are positive or negative, but we need to act. We can't just stay.